This tutorial is going to walk you through how to load the PhET simulations for the virtual labs for your online chemistry endorsement. For Chem 6701, the first virtual lab is this Isotopes Atomic Mass Guided Inquiry. When you download it, you'll see a link to the virtual lab, or similarly, here it says click to go to the virtual lab. And you can see down at the bottom left corner that goes to phet.colorado.edu, and that's an isotopes and atomic mass simulation. So it's the isotopes and atomic mass simulation. So you see this little 5 here? That means that this simulation has been rewritten for HTML5. And so this simulation, when you open it, should open or will open directly in your internet browser window. There's a little play button right here. If I push play, it will load. This simulation will load on a PC, on a Mac, on an iPad, on a Chromebook, on other electronic devices because it's written in HTML. And so you can carry out your virtual lab for Module 1 right here in your internet browser. Okay? There are similar HTML simulations throughout the virtual labs. Anything that has a little 5 here, you could open that way. Now the problem comes in the second module, this lab, discharge lamps, where it says click here to go to the virtual lab, and you see down there it goes to phet.colorado.edu, and it's a discharge lamps simulation. So it's this one right here, neon lights and other discharge lamps. So see this little icon right here? This is the icon for Java. And so if I click on this link and I look for software requirements, so first of all, depending on whether you're working in Windows or Macintosh, you need an operating system that will support Java. So Windows XP, Vista, 7, 8.1, or 10, or Mac, you need OS X 10 or later. Okay? But in addition, in order to run this simulation, you need the latest version of Java. Okay? This will not run if you do not have the latest version of Java downloaded on your computer. And notice here, for the software requirements, it has to run either on a Windows or Mac operating system. So this will not work on an iPad because an iPad does not support Java, and it will not work on a Chromebook because Chromebooks also do not support Java. So you need to do this from a laptop or desktop computer in either Windows or Mac OS 10. Okay? So if you do not have Java installed on your computer, there's a link right here that will take you to the download Java for Windows. Now I clicked on this one because I'm working on a Windows computer, a PC. If you're working on a Mac computer, you want to click on this one because it'll take you to the Macintosh download. Okay, and it's a free download. So I'm going to agree and start free download. Okay? And then you see down here, it's downloading for me. Okay. And if I click on it, it's going to install this executable file. It'll say, do you want to allow this app to make changes? Well, yes, I do, because I want to install it. Okay. And then I'm going to install. So this is just the setup of the executable file, saying, do you want to install this? Yes, I do. Okay. And then here we are downloading the installer. Okay, once the installer downloads, it will start automatically installing Java. And so you just have to give that time to, install and do what it needs to do so that you can use Java on your computer. All right. We're just finishing up the installation here. And once that happens, you have successfully installed Java. Great. So now we should be able to download our Java enabled simulation. So I'm going to push close here. And just to be sure, I'm going to copy this and I'm going to open a brand new browser just to make sure that everything resets. And then here, if I just click here, it's going to download the Java simulation. Okay, so it'll take a second to download, depending on, you know, the speed of your internet connection and your computer. It's a little bit of time to download, but then once it downloads, now that I've installed Java, when I click on it, I'm going to keep the file because I know that it's a trustworthy simulation. And I'm going to click. And then you should see here PhET is opening, and just like that, here, accept and continue to use the software. Right here is my Java simulation. Okay? So now this works. I can perform the lab however I need to, according to the directions posted in the Moodle course. So if you've been trying to open PhET simulations and they haven't been working, you've been getting an error saying that you don't have the correct software, saying that your Java needs to be updated, please follow these instructions to download and install the latest version of Java, and then you'll be able to open any PhET simulation to complete any lab. Again, major key. If the lab is written in Java and not in HTML, so remember, anything with this little Java symbol must be run on a laptop or desktop computer, cannot be run on an iPad or a Chromebook. If the lab that you're working on has this little 5 for HTML5, then you can run that on any electronic device. Okay, I hope that helps. If you should have any other questions related to the PhET simulations or labs, please don't hesitate to reach out to your instructors for support.